Hi and welcome everyone to Nikki Loves Books. Nikki here, and today we do have a bookish box to unbox. I'm going to just take a guess and say that this is most likely the young adult February bookish box. I know it's got to be February young adult or adult, so let's go ahead and open this and see what we got inside. And I was correct. This is the Young Adult February 2023 Bookish Box. We're going to go ahead and go through our newsletter really quick, and then we'll get to the items. The most important thing that I like to look at in the newsletter before we jump into the items is, of course, a reminder of what our theme is. And our theme this month is Dive into Danger. And then the newsletter goes into the descriptions of the items, which we're not going to go through right now because I will be reading those to you when we get to those items. They did include some behind the scenes information for this box, that it does go into the adult box for this month. Well, I should say for February, because it is now July and we're now getting the February box. It is one newsletter for both boxes of that month. So we're going to skip over the adult stuff because I don't really want to know until we get that box, which hopefully will be soon. We have a bookish crossword puzzle this month, and I like these. These are a lot of fun. So they included a really cute section of people's furry friends and their book recommendations. Next up, the Bookish Box does include a Spotify playlist, which these are always a lot of fun. Owlcrate does this as well. And then the last bit of the newsletter is just some information from their social media rewards program that they have. So that is it for our February newsletter. Let's go ahead and get into the items in this box. So again, our theme is Dive into Danger. The first item we have is in this bag that says, currently reading fabric book sleeve. Here is that artwork. And this is very different from book sleeves I've seen. So I've seen book sleeves where it's just kind of a pocket and it protects the book, like when you're traveling and stuff, when you have to stick a book in your bag. But this one, it seems to be used while you're reading. So you would slide the hardcover, behind this. This would be your bookmark. And then this holds onto the back of the book. So it protects your book and also kind of hides what book you're reading, which could be really good, especially if you're reading smut in public. So it says here, this beautiful fabric book sleeve designed by the talented at Sammy and Zoe is perfect for keeping your current read stylish and safe from damage, whether you're reading at home or on the go. Next up, we have this box that says a Dance with Dragons inspired glass tumbler. So Dance with Dragons is, I think, the latest book in A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. That, of course, being the series that Game of Thrones was based on. So here is our tumbler that says a reader lives 1,000 lives. And of course, it does come with a straw as well. Turn the page and take a sip out of this magical can-sized A Dance with Dragons glass tumbler. This 12-ounce tumbler is hand wash only with artwork designed by the amazing at Doodle by Meg and inspired by the A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. Next up, we have this that says Annotated Overlays. I'm going to go ahead and open this and see what that is. Okay, and I love this. So it's Post-it notes, but they're transparent. So you can make notes and stick it and you can still, see the page and everything like that. So annotated overlays. We are so ecstatic to share these adorable, transparent, annotated overlays, perfect for our readers who love to annotate their favorite books and don't want to write on the physical book themselves. Designed by the lovely at Bluely Boo. Absolutely love this idea. I hope I get more of these coming down from Bookish Box and or Owlcrate. Next up, we have this beautiful item, which I'm so ecstatic for. So this is a Sorcery of Thorns inspired enamel chain bookmark. So here is our beautiful bookmark. And that quote says, "You belonged in the library as much as any book." Such a good quote and such a good book. Enamel chain bookmark. Open your book to a treasure tucked inside. Inspired by Margaret Rogerson's Sorcery of Thorns, this stunning enamel chain bookmark was designed by at Mad Unicorn Handmade. And this month's Wonderlust Window collection is the Glass Palace, it says. So let's open it and see what we got inside. And here is our Wonderlust Window. It's so pretty. Introducing the second Wonderlust Window to be featured in our young adult box. This month's 2023 collectible Wonderlust Window is inspired by at Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass series, providing a stunning view of the Glass Palace designed by at Gabrielle Ragusi. I'm really loving these. I just need to find a spot in my house where I can hang these up because I think these are really cute. I'm not going to read the description for the art print because I have two of them and neither one matches the description in the newsletter. So I don't know if they swapped out art prints or if they put the wrong art print in my box. I'm not quite sure. But this is the art print that I received and it is very beautiful, but I have no idea who it is and I don't know what series it is for. The reason why I'm saying it doesn't match the description is the description mentions the print with two different characters and I'm like, this is only one character. Unless they're supposed to be two different characters in the book series. I don't really know. I always like Natalie Bernard art, so I do think this is really pretty. And then there was a second art print, which is a little unusual, and I couldn't find any description for this either. So it says, I want adventure in the great wide somewhere, which, if I remember correctly, is a quote from Beauty and the Beast. I could be wrong, so if you guys know that I'm wrong, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's what Belle says. And the only reason why I know this is because Beauty and the Beast was one of my favorites other than Little Mermaid. So that is it for all our bookish items. I would have to say this month my favorite item was the bookmark, and it's because I love me a good, beautiful bookmark. They're useful, and I like having a bunch so I can kind of choose which bookmark I want to use with the book I'm currently reading. If you guys had a favorite item, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I always want to do a drum roll here because this is always my favorite part of unboxing any of my boxes, and it's the book. The book this month is Queen Among the Dead by Leslie Livingston. Our featured title is Queen Among the Dead by Leslie Livingston. In the kingdom of Eir, banshees chill the air and water wights lurk in the rivers. But magic is outlawed by the king and jealously hoarded by his druid priests. Neve is the youngest daughter of the king, and Ronan is a droid's apprentice turned thief, making a living by selling stolen spells. They should be enemies, but their shared hatred of the druids and the dark magic that has marked them both makes them unlikely, if uneasy, allies. When Eir is threatened by a power struggle, Neve must seize the chance to take her rightful place on her family's throne with the help of Ronan and the realm's most dangerous outcasts. Their journeys take them to the outskirts of Eir, where magic still runs free, and where an outlaw and a warrior princess may carve out a future with spells and swords. Our exclusive luxe edition includes an exclusive cover, stenciled edges, exclusive end papers, and a reversible dusk jacket, all by @Nox Benedicta. We also have a hard case stamp by @Doom and Bloom Studios. That is it for our young adult February 2023 Bookish Box unboxing. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. As an update of what we have coming out soon, this weekend I should be coming out with a book review. In about 2-3 weeks, we should have our next recap, which of course will be Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Don't forget to hit that like button if you want to see more unboxing videos. Make sure you're a subscriber so you can join me for more bookish fun in the future. Thanks so much, everyone.